Damn, my boobs look big. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bri-Yanna Lachey back with another video. So today, you guys, y'all been asking in the comments, y'all been asking in my DMs, y'all been asking and asking, and guess what? I'm here to deliver my updated makeup tutorial. It feels weird sitting here making a video, low-key. Still getting used to talking to y'all. So let's get into the video, you guys. First, what you gotta do, you have to put your hair back. Because if you don't put your hair back, you don't get makeup all in your lace front. We don't want that. We don't want that. Yeah, usually I use my claw clip, but lately I've been using this. Because they come in handy. They come in clips. Y'all see all that damn makeup on there? Yeah. I became a pro. Disclaimer for this video, you guys. Whatever I do may not work for you, may work for you, or whatever it may be, but I am not a makeup artist, I'm not an MUA, I'm not a pro, so everything that I do in this video is something that works for me. Also, my products change a lot. I have a lot of stuff in my vanity, you guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do a vanity tour, because I have a lot of stuff, but it is very unorganized right now, so I'm not showing y'all. It's a hot mess. Go ahead and you do my clusters off camera. Y'all see how much I use this? And I just got it in December. Actually, I'm lying. I got it in November. These are on my TikTok shop. TikTok's all getting banned. If this is out before TikTok is banned, it's in my showcase. I use the fluffy ones. But I'm gonna go ahead and do them off camera, and then we're gonna go ahead and start. Okay, I'm done. I usually double them, guys, but I'm literally going out in like the next hour or so. I have to use a clip too, y'all. I don't want to get foundation in my hair and stuff. So what I do first, I do my brows, and I don't fill in my brows. I do soap brows. Like I said, whatever I do works for me. I have enough eyebrow to do soap brows, and I don't have to fill them in. I think they look fine to me. If they don't, y'all can clock me in the comments. Y'all can recommend some products, but I kind of want to get into doing my eyebrows. But yeah, so this is what I do. I don't have the containers to keep everything in. If I show you guys this, you guys will literally clock me and make fun of me and bully me. But maybe you guys can bully me into getting containers in the comments. You know what, guys? I'm gonna show you, because I need you guys to bully me into getting this stuff. Okay, look at that. Please bully me into getting containers, because this is a damn shame. It's a shame, actually. It's actually embarrassing. Okay, back to the paid program. So the product that I use for my eyebrows is the e.l.f. Brow Lift. Just to do the little soap brows. I'm still looking for my spoolie, guys. Hold on, pause. So I use this spoolie from e.l.f. It doesn't come with it, but they're sold separately. This is the Brow Lift pencil, whatever it's called. What's it called? e.l.f. Brow Lift Applicator. Okay, this is the spoolie part, and this is the spatula. So what you're gonna do is brush up them brows, brush up the hair that I don't have. Then after you're brushed up to the best of your ability with the little ass hairs that I have, you're gonna open up your product and dip the spatula in there, scoop that bitch up, scoop it up, and then you're gonna apply it all over your brow. Seems like I'm in a rush is because I'm literally going out. I'm going out tonight. I'm gonna take you guys with me a little bit, just throughout the night, just a little bit. So now what you're gonna do is brush them, and I go like in a little arch motion when I'm brushing them, because you can see right here I'm literally just going like that. And then that's the shape that I'm going for. This is a product that I use like religiously. So this product is something that doesn't change. So after you're done gelling down your brows, what you're gonna do next is you're gonna conceal them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my concealer brush. I use the brushes from Tik Tok Shop. They're called Mange. They also have them on Tik Tok Shop and Shein. I got these as a gift and they've been working wonders. Because guys, I used to use the same 4 brushes. I'm not a makeup guru. I barely just got into this makeup shit, y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Tarte concealer. But I'm gonna go in with the shade Tan Deep Sand to go under my brows, because you have to carve out your brows. I only carve out the bottom. I used to do the top with foundation, but I really didn't like that look because, I don't know, I just personally didn't like that look for me. Like I said, whatever I do for me is what works for me, and I think I do pretty well. You're gonna carve the bottom out. Just like this. Okay, Then you're gonna go do the other eyebrow. And if they're not twins, it's okay. They can be fraternal. They can be cousins. No, they can't be cousins. Cousins is kind of embarrassing. That means you don't know what you're doing. You're just gonna blend out the middle. Go in the middle there. Just like that. And then whatever product you have left, you're just gonna bring it down to your eye because you need to set your eyes. But we're gonna do that a little bit later, so you guys will see right now. Okay. So next, we're gonna move on to our base, guys. We're gonna move on to our base. I use 2 different primers. I go in with the One Size Secure the Blur, and I also go in with the Refi. The only thing that is like the down part to the primer is that it's kind of pricey. It's kind of pricey because I used to use e.l.f. Look, y'all think I'm playing. I used to use e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Look, it's empty. Like I'm telling you guys, my what's the word I'm looking for? My products change. My products change because I use this for the life of me. I have like empty bottles of this under my sink because I like squeezing it out until I can't get any more. You go here under your eye. Make sure you want to get in them pores because we don't want our makeup separating. Then we're gonna go in with the One Size. Hold on. I need to go get some more, y'all, because I've been using this. I've been using these 2 religiously. Like I've been doing my makeup a lot, and I'm trying to perfect my routine. I really didn't have anyone in my life to teach me how to do makeup because my mother, she is a tomboy, and she literally uses lipstick as lipstick and blush. Let me know in the comments if any of your moms or anyone in your family does that, because I mean, I get it, like they're naturally pretty, right? So they feel like they don't have to do too much, which I understand, that's tea. But she really didn't teach me. I had like I had this cheer coach. She taught me how to do a little bit of makeup when I was like middle school, because we had to do our makeup, and they're like, oh, have your moms do your makeup, or have someone do your makeup. And I was like, I don't have anyone to do my makeup. So she would do my makeup before a performance. But yeah, she taught me a little bit, but you know, that makeup was more like cheer makeup. You know who taught me how to do my makeup for real? James Charles, Patrick Starr, the UK girlies, like, but mostly James Charles. Like, I literally have so many eyeshadow looks. I used to have his palette. I still have his palette, but I'm pretty sure that it's tucked away in the closet. If I knew where it was at, I promise you I'd still be using it. So after we get this all a little tacky and dry, we're gonna go in with our foundation, y'all. I've been put on to NARS. I'm telling y'all, I've changed my routine about a good 10 times, but NARS is the only one that's color matched me so well. I've used NARS now, Born This Way, and Fit Me, and Fenty. And Fenty and Fit Me were like one of the first ones that I used. But now, your girl is a NARS girl. She is a NARS girl. So we're just gonna go ahead and put that all over our face. And at this point, I really, like, in my makeup journey, I've really enjoyed doing the baddie, full coverage makeup, you know? Because, I don't know, it just makes me feel good about myself. I look good. I feel good, and then I look like a baddie. The makeup community has really molded me, I swear, because they put me on TikTok. I'm for a TikTok banned. Hopefully they don't get banned, y'all, because I'm barely getting up there on TikTok. That's kind of unfair to kick me out when I'm getting started, you know? Now that you got your foundation on your face, we're gonna go in with another Monge brush. This is the foundation brush. We're gonna go ahead and just blend that in. And make sure you don't swipe. Do not, none of that, okay? You're gonna tap. You're gonna tap. This is the best way to get a blend, okay? And then every time you put on foundation, you're gonna bring it to your neck.
Bring it to your neck.
Because if it does not match your neck, people are gonna make fun of you. And I'm only gonna be blunt. I'm always gonna keep it 100 with y'all, my bookies. People are gonna make fun of you because I've been made fun of. Okay, I used to wear light ass foundation. I used to have flashback, but you'll learn it's better to be the shade darker than what you are than a shade lighter, especially for the girls my color. Cause like this color, okay, it's a little dark, but like it matches because when we put the rest of the products on our face, it's gonna look really good. Just trust the process. Just trust the process, y'all. And you're just gonna keep going until you feel like you are complete, okay? Okay, so now we're done blending. But we're not done. But we're done here. Hopefully I don't mess up, okay? Pray for me. Ooh, excuse me. So next, we're gonna go in with our concealer. I use Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the color Cookie. Sorry, in the shade Cookie. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in these key areas. Like I said, I have more of like a, I don't know what type of face I have. I've seen girls with my same type of face and they said it's like a round face. So this is how I lighten up these areas. So I go under my eyes and I bring it up. And then you're gonna just bring it down around your nose, under your nose, into the side again. And you're just gonna bring it as much down as you can because the brush is gonna do the work, guys. So now you're gonna do the other side. And then when you do it under I said do. When you do concealer under your eye, you wanna make sure you do that cat eye effect because it'll bring your face upwards. If you do it straight across, your face is gonna look flat. You wanna accentuate your face going up. You never want it to look like straight or baggy like you're frowning or anything because that's not cute. So we wanna always, we always wanna bring our face up. You feel me? Always up. So now you're done with that area. This is another area you're gonna conceal, okay? You're gonna conceal your chin. You don't have to do too much. Less is more. I know I'm not talking for the center of my face, but you'll see why I did what I did, okay, in a second. For your forehead, less is more, because you don't want, you guys, I am a victim of used to not liking forehead makeup. I used to leave my forehead plain. And I found out that the girlies are getting made fun of for that. So we don't do that no more, okay? After you conceal those areas, you're going to let it dry. If you don't have a fan, it's okay, but just let it dry because it's better when it's tacky than wet, because when it's wet, it's gonna take forever to dry on your face, okay? And then you're just gonna have a wet face. No one wants a super wet face, okay? We wanna be dewy or matte, you feel me? And when you're working on the product, when it's super like wet, it just messes up your foundation under. It messes up the base. We have to make sure our base is good at all times, guys. So we're just gonna keep drying and drying and drying until it gets tacky.
Later.
Okay, finally. After like 10 minutes, bitch, it's finally where I want it. So it's blendable, okay? I know a lot of people use beauty blenders, but I feel like a brush really gets it to where you want it to be. I'm so sorry. I'm literally not organized, you guys. You already seen. Please bully me in the comments to get these acrylic containers so I can be organized. And then when I get my life together, I'll promise you I'll do a vanity, what's it called? A vanity tour. A room tour, all that, okay? This is the Flawless Concealer Brush by Monge. We're gonna go ahead and blend. We're gonna blend to the gourds. Because if you don't blend enough, you're gonna look crazy, I'm telling you. Beat the f out of your face. But don't poke yourself an eye now, because I don't want y'all suing me and shit. When you guys are blending, make sure you're blending. You can blend down the concealer and get rid of those harsh lines that you created. But when it gets to this area right here, you wanna blend upwards. Because you wanna give that cat eye effect. So we're gonna keep blending. Blending. Don't be afraid to get under that eye, girl, because you don't want to look crazy now. You don't want to look crazy. Whenever you think it's blended enough, girl, that's when you're gonna move on to the other side. Make sure you can conceal that nose on the sides too, y'all, because it makes it easier to contour. And then get rid of those harsh lines, because we don't like harsh lines. We don't even like panty lines. So you're gonna blend that under your nose, and then you're gonna blend out the chin and your forehead. Gonna buff it out. Blend, blend, blend. Remember we had went under our eyebrows and we really didn't get to conceal them properly. So you're gonna take the Access product on your concealer brush, regardless if it's a different color or not. You just need to blend it out. Cause I go under my eyebrows with a lighter color, but then it'll always come back together with that warm tone that I have on my face to match with my eyes. Okay? We don't want it to look streaky, so compare this one to this one. Do I have boogers too, guys? Do I have boogers? Tell me if I have boogers. See, in my Q&A video, I had a booger or two and no one said nothing. Y'all are fake. No one texted me or nothing. Y'all got me on YouTube showing my boogies for the free. So like I said, compare this streaky ass eye to this blended out buffed eye. It looks better, right? So light hand as well, because you still have product on this brush. So you don't want to go heavy and you lose that effect of the lighter eyelid. We want to keep the lighter eyelid, but we also want it to be blended out and mixed in with that warm tone. And then whatever you miss, just go back in and blend. Like, it's okay. I would rather spend most of my time blending and being late to wherever I gotta go than arriving on time and then rushing and looking ugly. We don't want to look ugly, right? And then that's that. So now, next, bitch, I got these from the UK girlies. We're gonna go in and set our face just a little bit. And never, if you just open this, do not start spraying your face. You need to check first. Check. If it's spraying good, you can go ahead and spray your face. But if it's spraying little blots and that gets on your face, it's gonna mark your face. And then you're gonna have to start your makeup over. There's no fixing that because this is setting spray. So after we just set our face, we're gonna let it dry just a little bit. Like I said, if you don't have a fan, it's okay. But if you do, you a bougie bitch like me. Boom. So now, we are going to go in with cream blush. Okay, stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. I know y'all still scared and don't want to trust me right now, but just trust me. I use the Painted blush by James Charles. I'm using the color Pink Drink. I also go in with different colors, but today we're gonna go with a cute little look. Okay, I usually mix them, but we're gonna get to that if I want to or not. So my camera died, so I'm charging it, but it keeps overheating. I'm gonna go ahead and use his Don't Mind the Black Mark. I need to wash my brushes, y'all. Please don't judge me. We listen and we don't judge. Remember, I can hear y'all through the screen. Don't. So we're gonna go ahead and just tap twice because y'all, it's pigmented. It is pigmented. So less is more. Less is more. I learned that the first time because, girl, And when I do my blush, I start at the top of my cheeks, like right here where remember we created that angle with the concealer. That's where I start. This is the apple of your cheeks. I don't know what it's called. Someone told me to start from the apple. I think this is the apple, but I start from up here because I like accentuating my face going upwards. And if you feel like that's not enough, if you have blush blindness like me, go in with some more. It's okay. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Pookie. Don't be scared. I don't know why I tapped its cream, but yeah, don't be scared. Then you're gonna go in with another brush, and you're gonna blend it out so it's not super hard. So we're gonna go ahead and just tap, 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 tap. Boom. So we're here. Next, we're gonna go ahead and contour our face with cream contour. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty cream contour, my Fenty Beauty, and the color Truffle. This part kind of I get scared, okay? I get scared because you don't want to contour too much because then it looks like you just have a black shit stain on your face, okay? And it's hard when you're darker and I don't want to look like I have skin marks on my face, okay? So now we're gonna go in and you're just gonna go in upwards. When you apply this, you're gonna go upwards. Everything you do, remember, up, up, up. If it's up, if it's up, if it's up, then it's done, okay? And then you're also gonna put some on the top of your forehead because your girl got a big ass 5 head. So we wanna conceal it to make it like tiny, okay? You're gonna contour your nose, sorry, I forgot. So remember, we added concealer to the sides of our nose. You wanna go inside of that concealer. Bottom right here. And then we do that little Ariana Grande top one because we want a little brown tip. See how it looks already? We're gonna go ahead and take our angled contour brush and we're gonna blend upwards. So you need to tap upwards. This is why I get scared of doing my makeup on camera because every time I get on camera, I fuck it up. And you gotta keep blending. Make sure if you care about anything in your makeup process, you need to care about your contour. Because like I said, you don't want it to look like skid marks. And I'm not talking about the ones on the ground, bitch. I'm talking about the ones in your underwear. In your crusty, dusty underwear. Like shit stained underwear. I'm not saying y'all underwear. Y'all better not have skid marks in your underwear. Anyway. Blend. Just keep blending. This side's literally flawless and this side's like shit stained. Just make sure you're just blending it around. Ooh, ew. For your nose contour, you want to go in with a smaller brush. We're just gonna blend it out. You can just drag that out just to blend it as much as you can. And then see, it already gave me a little round tip. I already have a Tinkerbell tip now. It's like you're an artist, guys. Just, your face is the canvas. You have to really care and take your time. Because if you don't take your time, you're gonna look crazy. It's like y'all been asking me for this tutorial and I've been avoiding trying to do it because I'm literally embarrassed about like how like fucked up I am when it comes to doing my makeup on camera. You can bring it down a little bit when you drag it out on your eye. You can bring it down because we're gonna go over that too. We still have to set our eye. We're gonna go in with the powder, y'all. So we're gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty. I've had this for a while as well, so that's why the top is messed up. But we're going with our Fenty Beauty in the shade Honey because you want a bright under eye always. Okay, so remember the cream blush we did? That was just to give us a foundation to accentuate our face and know where to put our blush for when we do powder. Now it's time for all the powder products. We're almost done, baby. We're almost done. Just enjoy this tray ride. I don't bake. I literally just blend in the product as I'm putting it on my face because I don't have time to bake. I literally don't have the time. I'll start from there and bring it out. That's how you start. On your nose. Don't go over your contour. Go on the side of it. And then bring it out. And just... This is literally technique. You have to be able to push it in like press powder as much as you can. Makeup, it's not perfected in a day, guys. I've literally changed I told you guys, I've changed my makeup routine about a good 10 to 15 times. And the products I use, they change too. Like I went from drugstore makeup to shopping at Sephora every fucking day. Like, dude, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do a challenge with like drugstore makeup versus like high-end makeup. Like, let me know in the comments if that's something you guys want to see. And if you're still watching, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you guys can keep up with me. Fill your chin, because you know, you did that. Finally, my big ass 5 head. You're gonna need a lot of powder for that one because this shit's big as fuck. And you just did the powder, and your base is kind of done. So now we're gonna go in and set our eyes. I'm gonna use the same powder that I used to set my face on my eyes, and I'm gonna go in with my concealer brush, you guys. So we're gonna go in at the top, take off that excess because we don't want powder getting in our eyes or in our clusters, y'all. And you're just gonna set your eye. You're just gonna tap it on there. Tap it until it looks matty. We're gonna go in and conceal our nose because we forgot to do the middle. You're just gonna do a line down the middle. And then that little button effect, you want to put some right there. And then you're going to go ahead and set your nose. So we're just going to pat over it. Tell me it's not cute. If it's not cute, let me know in the comments. I don't mind. I will take constructive criticism any day instead of going outside looking crazy. Alright? So, next. We're going to go in with blush again. Yes, again. But we're not going to use cream this time. Girl, we're going to use powder. So we're going to use the bottom of the same blush I just used. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes. As long as you're going upward, that technique, make sure you're still using it. Okay? So I think that it's fulfilled. I think I look cutesy, very demure. So I'm gonna just add a little bit on my nose because I love having blush on my nose. Just a little bit, not too much though. You can swipe it until it looks the way you want it to look. So I feel like the blush looks too light because I am going out and it's already nighttime. I'm gonna go in with Painted again, but this time we're gonna use the color Girly Pop. And then we're gonna go in with the powder. And then we're just gonna tap until it gets the color that we wanted. See? I think that's the color that I wanted. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Mixing those two together. Perfect. So now we're going to go in and set our contour in place. Okay. You're going to take your, what is this? I use it as a contour brush or a bronzer brush because I just tap it. So we already set the foundation of where we want it to go. So you're just going to tap in lightly and take all that excess off because like I said, we do not want to look like we have shit stains on our face. We don't want that. So get all the excess off and you're just gonna tap it in the place where we had already set it. Go under the blush. Wherever you put your cream bronzer or cream contour, that's where you want to put the powder. So now you're going to go ahead and contour under your chin because we want to get rid of that fucking double chin. So we're just gonna get in the creases, and it's okay if you rub this under as long as you create that shadow in the corner. You see the difference between this side and this side? It's giving a shadow already. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep going into the crease until you get that desired look. Bring it down a little bit, get rid of that double chin, and then look. You look snatched and chiseled. So now you're gonna set the forehead part of your contour where you put the cream contour, but only a little bit. So next we're gonna take our concealer brush because we still have to contour this bottom part, and just take a little bit on your brush. Just take a little bit. And then you're gonna go under and you're just gonna chisel that out. Now that you went ahead and did that, we're gonna go in and set our under concealer with the One Size foundation in the color Dark 1. So we're gonna go in with our blending brush and just set it. So now that you did all that, you're gonna go ahead and start your lip combo. I use a lot of things for my lip combo. It should be illegal, actually. So we're gonna go ahead and line our lips. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and go in with our Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the color Warm Taupe. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a cute little tan or like a peachy nude type of color. We're gonna go ahead and top our inner lip with that and blend it all together. But we're not done yet. We're not done. We're gonna go in with a little bit of Softy of the Lip Velvet by Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. Just a little bit, not too much. We don't want to take away from the Warm Taupe that we just put on our lips. For this ombre effect I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Double Duty Beauty concealer in the color Medium 35N. And we're only gonna put a little bit in the center of our lips. You're gonna see, just trust the process, trust the process. Just a dot. Just a dot is all you need. You don't need to go crazy. You're gonna have white lips. So after you put the concealer on your lips, you're gonna go ahead and blend it out. If you need to blend it out some more, you can go ahead and go in with a brush. I use this brush specifically for my lips, just so I can get that ombre color. And sometimes I lose the liner, so I have to go back in and get it, so I could keep that ombre effect for when I put the gloss on. This is how our lips are looking right now. And now, lastly, we're gonna go in with our Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the color Latte. This one's my favorite. I usually use Latte and Butterscotch, but someone stole Butterscotch from me at the club. So if you find my lip gloss, I want it back. And I feel like it's not giving the light in the middle, so we're gonna go ahead and go back in with that dot and just blend it out with either your lips or a brush. So that's how our face is looking. Now that we're all done, we're gonna go ahead and go in with the L'Oreal Paris 3-second, what is it called, setting mist. This one lasts for 36 hours, and it does. Remember I told you to check it, you gotta check it. You're gonna go in with the one size, because you have to double set, because you gonna be out popping, locking, dropping it. You don't want to be sweating and makeup smudge all over your face. So now I'm gonna go in with my eyes because they're looking a little naked. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a blending brush. We're gonna go in with In the Deep, Serrana, and In the Dust. And we're just gonna use all three of those. And tap, you can put it in the crease, and then you can just tap your way through, just so it gives us a little definition in our eyes, because we don't want to go out bare-eyed. And then you're going to take a fluffier blending brush, and we're just going to blend it to the top, so it gives us that definition that I was telling you guys about. And then for your under eye, we're going to go with a small brush. We're just going with the darker brown. Take off all the excess off, and then we're going to go towards our waterline and just smoke it out under. You're gonna do the same thing with the other eye. Okay, so we're gonna go in with our mascara and use it for our bottom lashes. So we're gonna take our eyeliner, and it's not for our eyes. It's not for our eyes. We're gonna go ahead and make beauty marks, because it's my favorite part. That's one beauty mark, and then we're gonna put one right here. It's my favorite place to put them. And we're done. So I'm gonna do my hair and get dressed, and then when Bri comes, my friend Bri, when she comes, I'm gonna show y'all what we look like when we're going out, and I'm gonna take y'all with me for a little key, a little hot. So stay tuned. Ready to go, but Bri came and she forgot her shoes, so we gotta go back.
And I live far.
And we gotta go back to her house.
It's okay, because there's more alcohol at the house.
Yeah.
So.
I got 2 designated drivers. Yay! I'm like, alright guys, I'll let you know when we get to Bri's house when she's all dressed. And then I'll take you guys to the club with me for a little bit. Boy, I'll see you guys in a bit.